Okay, we are here with our YouTube Europe team.
Hey.
That's Ed, Noor, Jeff, and Arvind. Ed, tell us a bit about what's going on here.
This is, as described by one prominent YouTuber, has been the sleeper hit of Davos. This is the Davos question, which has been a fantastic innovation between the World Economic Forum and YouTube. We have put the Davos question, what is one thing that countries, companies or individuals can do to change the world in 2008, out to the general public, out to the YouTube community. We've got some great responses, and we played these to world leaders here, and not only that, got them all to respond to as many as we can to post their own responses to the Davos question. So the guys here have worked incredibly hard, pulling people in, pulling leaders in, and the momentum really has just grown. It's
wrestling them to the ground, tying them up.
Jeff
wrestled.
Jeff, how does it work? Tell me how this whole thing works.
How this all works is we sit there and stare at people's chest to see their tag because we don't necessarily recognize their face.
That's Jeff. That's Jeff 10 years ago. Look, he had hair.
Oh, wow.
Jeff's extreme charm and wit attracts a lot of people.
So you essentially doing, you poach people. Is that what you're saying?
That's a nice way of putting it. And then we go out there and you look there and you sit there and say, oh my goodness, who could that be? That is Bono. And then you wrestle him to the ground.
Which isn't very far away.
And you bring him up for it, and then you hit play on the recorder and you sit and say, answer the goddamn question. And then he does.
Arvind, what's the hit so far? Who's your favorite person who's answered the Davos question?
My favorite personal favorite, was Shimon Peres for one reason. Because he sat in front of the computer, he said, hello YouTube, and then he expected the computer to ask him a question. So he did that, and then Ed had to ask him the question, but that's my personal favorite.
He disguised his voice to make it sound like the computer. He pulled that whole 2001 Space Odyssey voice on there.
But okay, in all seriousness though, I mean, we had Perez's posting, and then Amir Musa has responded directly to Shimon Peres on YouTube, and this is the sort
Tell
of...
our users who Amir Musa is.
He's the head of the Arab League nations, yeah, and to get that sort of interaction between world leaders and a bit of a window to the YouTube community has just been amazing. So there have been some truly prominent people here who've been exposed to YouTube for the first time, and they'll be using it again. So it's been a huge hit, and we hope that all the YouTube community out there has appreciated the response of the world leaders, the most influential people in the world who are listening to you guys. So it's amazing.